Alright, what's good, YouTube? Damn, why am I yelling so loud? Let me start that over. Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your man DJ Flow Games in the building. Back with another video. And today we are watching Young Don the Sauce Guy. It's been like a minute now. Well, not that much, but it's been a minute. And the title of the video, it is called Losing My Toe. Did he actually lose his toe? I don't know. We about to get in the story. I don't know. But yeah, man, just saying this is obviously gonna be a lit video. It's Young Don the Sauce God. Like, who doesn't know Young Don the Sauce God? Yeah, who doesn't know him? But yeah, man, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Be safe. God bless you, and let's get right into it.
My sister kneels down and is like, "Let me see." I take my hand off my toes so she could see, but I didn't look. But between the look my sister had on her face and how bad my toes were hurting, I was expecting her to say, "Yo, your toes, they're gone."
Alright, it's about to get juicy up in here. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, bro? After you finish watching this animation, make sure to go and check out my vlog channel. If I had to describe it, it would be spirituality and personal development meets adventure and art. There's no vlog on the internet like it. We just hit 70,000 subscribers.
Hey.
I'm trying to hit 71,000. So go over there and check it out. You feel
I'm gonna check it out after this video, big fella. But hey, man, go make sure to check out and subscribe to both of his channels.
It's a dope vlog. Go check it out.
Just know those drawings in the background, love them. But it's not about them right now. Oh man, we on an ad now.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business.
Hey, Rumpus.
Let's go. First, go to Shopify.
So I recently told you the story of my dad giving me a spanking for not doing what I was supposed to do in school during the 2nd grade. And that was definitely the most memorable spanking I have.
Oh,
I think
wow.
the only time he ever spanked me on my butt, too. He was more of a hold out your hand kind of discipline.
Oh,
and after that
they still hurt them
grade,
licks.
I think my dad disciplined me physically
They
only
hurt.
once more. And that must have been either in the 3rd or 4th grade. So here's what happened. One day after school, my sister and I were hanging out in my mom's room. And I don't know how it was for you, but growing up, mom's room was the best room. Her pillows were softer, the bed was bigger.
I know,
and
man.
there was a TV with all the channels in there.
Oh,
and back
man.
then, that was the only bedroom with air conditioning. So her room
Hey.
was like the oasis in the
Hey,
house.
it's like the beach.
Always clean,
It's like the
always
beach, man.
comfortable. So after school, that was the chill spot for me and my sister. Well, around this time, my mother had recently purchased an elliptical, which was a very strange machine to me at the time. I don't think I ever saw one before she bought it. Now, she made it very clear that this wasn't a toy, right? It wasn't a plaything. It was supposed to be for exercise. So, of course, whenever she wasn't around, I'd get on it and go for a ride. To me, it was an exercise.
Oh my
I was
gosh, bro.
playing, okay, I got Cartoon Network on the TV.
Hey.
I got some Kool-Aid and potato chips chilling on the night table beside
Yo,
the bed.
he chilling in
Nigga, I don't think I would've
mom's
had
room was
more
the
fun
best.
at Disneyland, bro. So one faithful afternoon, my sister and I are laying in my mom's bed watching cartoons when I decided to get up on
He
the
probably was
elliptical.
watching
So
our
I'm
first
riding
time.
it, and then I'm like, "Hey, you trying to turn up though?" She's like, "Sure." So I give her a turn on the elliptical, and I've always been super competitive, right? Anytime my sister and I were playing anything, I'd
Hey,
find a
man,
way to
what
turn it into a
siblings, they compete
competition.
with each
So
other.
I say to her,
Me and my siblings do it all the time.
Let's see who can make it go faster. Of course, being older and a boy, I won.
True.
Then I was like, okay, how about this? Let's see who can make it go backwards the fastest. Surprise, surprise, I'm that guy. And my sister wasn't a sore loser, but there's only so much loss any person can take before they don't want to play anymore. Realizing that,
live,
I
love,
tried to come
learn,
up with
and you
something
gotta
based on the elliptical
lose
that she
in
could
order
maybe
to win.
right? So here's what I came up with. The challenge was, my sister was to get on the elliptical and start pedaling at full speed, as hard as she could. I was then going to attempt to bring it to a stop by putting my foot on the foot pedal thing and apply force in the opposite direction. Basically, I was thinking, I'm so much stronger than my little sister that even as she's pedaling the elliptical at full speed,
that was
I'll
the
be able
pedal?
to stop it. Well, Turns out that's not how physics work. And unfortunately, you don't learn the formula for momentum until after the 3rd grade. So I didn't realize that once she got the elliptical going, I was going to be pushing against
foot.
not just her strength, but as well as all the force that she would have generated from turning the elliptical as fast as she could. So there she is, pedaling at full speed. I'm standing beside her with what I am sure was a very smug look on my face, as
oh wow,
I was sure this could only end one way. She gives me the signal to say, alright, take a shot. I pick up my foot, time her rotation,
bro,
and then I slam my
I would never
foot
do
down
that.
on the pedal. Not only was I unable to stop the elliptical, but it was going so fast that it flung my foot right into the rotating wheel at the front of the elliptical. And remember, this was in like 2003, 2004 when ellipticals didn't have the protective coverings over the wheels that they got today. Needless to say, my foot might as well have been thrown into a rotating cheese grater. I scream out in agony and then fall to the floor holding my toesies. My sister hops off and is of course very worried. I'm holding my foot and blood is starting to drip from my hands, so I know it's bad, but I'm scared to look. My sister kneels down and is like, let me see. I take my hand off my toes so she can see, but I didn't
don't
look.
ever do this, kids. Just saying.
Between the look my sister had on her face and how bad my toes were hurting, I was expecting her to say, yo, your toes, they're gone. I'm like, yo, how bad is it? She's like, pretty bad. So I'm
wow.
and I take a look.
Hey, look.
I didn't know it was possible
don't show it, bro.
much blood to come from such a small part of your body.
Just saying,
bro.
bro.
My toe was leaking, bro. Luckily, it was still attached. But
hey, look, that's a good thing, but it still hurt like a. I know it does.
But the one beside the big toe, that one looked like they was in trouble. So I call out for my auntie, who took care of us while my mom was at work. She comes in the room and is like, what did you do? She sees the blood, she sees the guilt on our faces, and she knew right away that we did some dumb shit with the elliptical. She gets some hydrogen peroxide, some bandages, cleans up the wound, bandages it up, and calls for a taxi to
that pedal fling his foot to the spinning rotating.
And they tell me I came very close to cutting it off.
Yep.
But thank Jesus, it was still pretty much intact, and I just had a really bad flesh wound. I wasn't going to be able to wear shoes for a couple of weeks, but
that's tough.
At least I wasn't going to lose my toe. And my mom was mad, but she was more relieved that I didn't cut off my toe. Anyway, a few days pass, and I started to put the incident behind me when my dad stops by the house to visit me and see how I was doing. It was like a Saturday morning, and I'm happy to see him, as I'm always happy to see my dad. He sees me, cracks a few jokes about my toes, and gives me a big old hug. So he hugs me, and then he looks at me, and is like, well, you know what I gotta do now? I'm like, what do you mean, what do you gotta do? What do you gotta do, Dad? He's like, what do you think? Get the belt. Clean on that goddamn elliptical. I'm like, are you serious? Was almost losing my toe not enough for you? Must you beat me as well?
You still didn't know what you was doing.
Oh, which reminds me, don't forget to bring your sister. She's getting some of this too. I'm like,
oh my god.
This nigga ain't got no
damn, so that's tough, Dad.
And this time I didn't fight it. No tears, no hesitation.
I'm gonna take it like a man.
I took them shits like a man.
Another ad. It's messed up. Gotta watch a 15-minute ad because gotta wait until it's done. A lot of editing for me. Hey. Oh, that's his dad.
She said, come through, it's a go.
Alright, guys. That is the video. I hope you guys enjoy, man. Yo, at the end where his dad was like, go get the belt. I mean, look. I know they had no business doing it, but like, I think I do understand why he did it. I'm pretty sure y'all do too. But just don't try to stop an elliptical when I'm just saying, an elliptical is not a toy. It's really not. Everybody knows an elliptical is not a toy. And all the kids out there, just don't play with an elliptical. Because if that razor gets you, it's going to cut your foot like it nearly did to him when he was a kid. But yeah, man, that's the video, man. I hope you guys enjoy, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Be safe. God bless you. And peace, man. Love y'all.